Good morning everyone. Good morning ma'am. So today I will going to discuss about our topic which is gender and other cross-cutting issues, education, gender health and mental health. Okay, so unsa din ang cross-cutting issues? So when we say cross-cutting issues, these are the problems that affect everyone regardless of their gender, but they may affect men, women, and other genders differently. For example, education, health, and mental health are important for all people, but the challenge faced by each gender can be unique. Now, before we proceed in a proper discussion, allow me first to introduce myself. So, I am Jeziel Tagalog, together with my co-reporter, Mr. Jeziel and Ms. Cherjel Lopez. So, this is our lesson objective. So, at the end of this lesson, you should be able to discuss how and why gender lens is necessary in understanding other social issues and show appreciation of the intersectionality between gender, education, and health, especially mental health. Okay, introduction. So, in our past discussion, we talked about how everyone, no matter their gender, has equal rights. So, these rights aim to treat everyone fairly and ensure that no one is left behind because of their gender. So, practically, these rights are translated into programs, projects, and services that are made accessible to us for the purpose of satisfying our basic needs and for achieving our goals. So it means rights in action. So these rights are not just words but they turn into real things or nagbuild sila og mga programs, projects, and services that makatabang sa mga tao or makasucceed ang mga tao. For example, ana is school and education programs for all genders and health services for women, men, and others, and also the support for careers, jobs, and trainers. So kana nga mga resources or mga examples is makatabang na siya para ma-achieve sa mga tao to ilang mga dreams or they have a better lives. So next is regardless of gender, we have seen that people are capable of making something, of creating, of making responsible choices, of developing. The capability is promoted by resources we have access to. The state has a role of making sure that we people receive the services we need and deserve. So this means the equal capability of people. So regardless of gender, everyone has the ability to create, make responsible choice, and grow. Okay, so ang mga example ani is a girl can become a doctor or scientist, or a boy can take care of his family, or to be a teacher. So di ba kini nga mga situation is nag-exist na siya. So how para makabot nato or ma-reach nato to atong mga potential, kailangan nato og mga resources like education, healthcare, and support. So one of the important of these is katong nagmugna sa mga resources, which is the government or the state. So sila yung naga-provide or responsible for making sure that we can access the resources or what we need to succeed. Okay, so now let's proceed to the two primary needs of individuals. So first is access to education. So we all know that education helps people learn skills and knowledge to improve their lives. So access to education means making sure that everyone, regardless of their gender, age, or background, can go to school and learn. It's not just about having school, but it's also about affordable tuition, safe classroom, and community teacher. And second is access to health services. So health services are needed to keep people healthy, treat illness, and prevent diseases. So access to health services means everyone should be able to visit clinic, hospital, or affordable medicine and receive proper care without discrimination and high costs. Now let's proceed to the gender education. So education is important for everyone, but not everyone has the same opportunity to go to school, especially for girls. So according to the reports of UNICEF 2011 on adolescents show that while there is already an increase in access to education for all genders, there remains to be many girls and women who are unable to go to school. So kini nga report is napasabot ni siya nga even nagka-improve na ang education or nagka-increase na para sa tanan. So there are still a lot of girls and women who can't attend to school. So this happens for the various reasons. So first is poverty. So poverty is the one of the hindrance of the students to go to school, and the next is cultural or societal norms. So where boys are prioritized over girls in education. And the next is early marriage or a teenage pregnancy. So in the study of functional literacy education and mass media survey or flames in 2013, the study showed that there are still more males, 4.6 in the 1,000 children aged 6 to 14 who are able to attend school compared to females, which is 2.4 in a 1,000. So this could mean that more girls face challenges at young age, such as being expected to stay home or take care of their siblings or do household chores. So the second findings is for people aged 15 to 14, there are actually more females, which is 24 in a 1,000, who are able to go to school compared to male, which is 11 in a 1,000. So this might happen because some boys drop out of school to work and support their families, while girls are, after overcoming basic education challenges, tend to pursue higher education opportunities. So these findings showed that boys and girls face different barriers to education at different stages of life. Practically, these only show that interventions towards making education accessible to women and men may also differ. For example, encouraging younger girls to basic education and providing opportunities for men to earn a college degree. Okay, so for this action of these situations, we need to focus for the girls that we encourage them to complete basic education by addressing cultural norms, providing safe school, and supporting their families financial. And for men, programs should be designed to help them stay in school and get college degrees, even if they need to work part-time to support their families. And that's all for my part. Thank you for listening.
Good morning, everyone. I am Cherjel Lopez, and today I'll be going to continue the discussion, which is my topic is all about gender and mental. The changing environment also brings forth stressors that are not existing before. People are challenged to pay attention not only to their physical health but also to their psychological well. Okay, so gender and mental health are closely linked. Women are more likely to experience anxiety and depression, while men are more likely to suffer from substance abuse and antisocial disorders. These differences can be attributed to biological, psychological, and social factors. It's important to recognize and address these gender-specific mental health challenges to promote overall well-being. Next is that in the context of gender and sexuality, some issues faced by humans related to their sexuality and the rules they assume in the society and mental psychological in nature. So some of these issues are as follows. So first is ang sexual and reproductive health issues. So there are teenage pregnancy, STDs, and confusion and doubt. So sa teenage pregnancy is kanang dra is maka-experience bigyan akong mga babae nga kanang ma-stress sila kay tungkol kanang unstable pa sila tas na pregnant sila. Like a young person who unexpectedly becomes pregnant may experience emotional distress, fear, and uncertainty about the future. Then STDs or HIVs, contracting a sexually transmitted infection can lead to physical health problems, emotional turmoil, and social stigma. Then ang confusion ang that it ka na gina-question nimo imong self sa imong sexual orientation or gender identity can cause significant psychological distress and anxiety. Then social-related concerns and gender rules. So ang psychosocial concerns in relationships. So individuals who identify as LGBTQ A plus may face challenges in forming and maintaining healthy relationship due to societal stigma and discrimination. Kana gina-discriminate sila. Then psychological trauma of GPV. So experiencing gender-based violence such as domestic abuse or sexual assault can have long-lasting psychological effects, including depression, anxiety, and PTSD. So these issues is the complex interplay between gender, sexuality, and mental health So it is really important to provide comprehensive support and resources to address these challenges and promote well-being for all individuals. And that's all for my part. Thank you.